So they took our brother. I'm guessing that we didn't have as many powers, or we didn't have powers this that we were showing off like our brother did when we were younger. Because our brother said that his powers were his own. Well, we got our powers from like the being in our head, Polaris. So it could also be that Polaris was like help hiding us away from the Bureau. Give me them rockets, boy. Where's this big ball? Come back here, you big ball. Alright, ball's gone. Just one more boy? Yeah, we can grab rockets and grenades out of the air. That's pretty cool. A lot of this game is just so cool. Is that a door I can open? No, it's just locked. Oh, TV time! Yay! I love you, Threshold Kids.
I can see you're upset.
What the
Meg.
fuck is that?
Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones?
Uncle Mr. Bones?
What's wrong?
That's a mouthful.
I'd did bad on my clairvoyance test.
He did badly.
You
I see you're not
can't
very good at
ace
English
every
either.
Test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Let's look at your brains.
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind.
Oh, like Cyclops.
Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Oh, do I get to sit in Uncle Bones' lap? I'm sorry, Uncle Mr.
I
Bones.
don't want the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
I fucking love these videos. I think these videos are the best part of this game, man. Like, the world that we have for this is so cool. Also, it's basically SCP. Like, this game's basically SCP. Which SCP is super cool. And also, the manga for SCP is also really good. You haven't read SCP. Oversimplified
I wish
SCP.
things had gone differently
Also really
and
good.
ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before.
SCP is
coming from
secure,
me, that's
contain,
something.
protect.
And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes.
You're about to lose a lot more.
Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Okay, so SCP is Secure, Contain, Protect. It's a website. Sort of like a wiki where it's a lot of people are editing it. And it's all about this definitely not real organization that is out there, run by the government, whose purpose is to
Is this
secure,
what Dylan wanted me to
contain,
see?
and protect
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
ourselves from all sorts of dangerous things.
All the times I felt paranoid.
Paranormal
I
things.
was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
There's a lot of really fun stories with SCP. And they're all written like documents.
We
Yeah.
used to play there all the time.
So just like the Bureau is in
Neither
this
of
game, which is the
and
Bureau in here, is
other
all about...
things
Well,
as
let's
well.
listen to this first.
We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel?
How does that
Did
make
your
you
parents
feel?
ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
Stop asking so many
No.
questions.
That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting.
Who
into
hasn't?
a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so just like the Bureau in this game, Bureau in this game has all these like artifacts, objects of power that are contained and then protected or studied and stuff. The SCP Foundation is basically exactly the same. And all the things in there are numbered. So like they call things in here by like whatever names. Everything in SCP is SCP like 100. SCP was like 532.
What
SCP
happened
like
in ordinary here.
3,614 or something like that. And there are some very famous SCPs. Like one of the very famous SCPs kind of got a little homage here in this game already. One of SCPs is what looks like a giant paper mache, like it looks like a human-sized paper mache doll, and it cannot move as long as someone is staring at it. So as long as it's being observed, it cannot move. But as soon as someone isn't looking at it, it can move at incredibly fast speeds. So the SCP Foundation has 3 people watching it at all times on rotation. Yeah, just like the fridge. As soon as someone doesn't look at the fridge, then it killed them. But the SCP that moves really fast, they have 3 people, and it's even in the time span it takes for you to blink, you would die. So one person cannot watch that SCP, because if he blinks, he's dead. Is this just an elevator? Yeah, it's just an elevator. Yeah, that's it. We played a horror game with for SCP. And this is like a better version of that game. Now it's just a free-to-play game that is okay. This is just a better version of that game. But yeah, there's a manga out there.
Dylan
It's
and
like a
I
web
were
comic
both prime
that's
candidates.
oversimplified SCP.
Experiments.
They just retell the stories of SCPs with really cute graphics, and it's super fun. A lot of SCPs are like kill you dangerous sort of things, and some SCPs are like a vending machine that gives you anything you want. And that's all it is. It's just a vending machine, but it gives you anything you want. If you want hot chocolate, it gives you hot chocolate. If you want water, it gives you water. If you want human blood, it'll give you human blood. And SCPs are classified into 3 categories. They are Euclid. Damn. Okay, Google. What are the danger categories for SCP?
My apologies, I don't understand, but I found something similar. Do you want to know what is a safe class SCP?
Yes.
On the website scp-wiki.net, they say, the important distinction that defines a safe object is that it can be handled safely with appropriate containment procedures. An example of a safe object would be a gun, a nuclear weapon, or polonium. The following is a list of the 25 highest rated safe articles on the site.
Started there, and it's
SCP-914.
Okay, Google, stop.
never gone away.
Okay, so there's 3 different categories of danger levels, and it's not about how dangerous the object is, but basically whether or not the object will, like, how easy the object is to contain. Let me see. I want to look it up now. I can't remember the middle one. So it's safe, something, then Euclid. What is it? Object classes. Okay. That's what I want. SCP object classes. Oh, I'm sorry. Safe, Euclid, Keter, and Thaumiel. Those are the classes. Safe, Euclid, Keter, and Thaumiel. So a safe class object is an object that is easy to contain. And these are not danger levels. Like, there can be a button that destroys the world if you press it. But it would be considered a safe class object because that button isn't going to walk off and run away on its own. It's easy to contain, it's safe contained. You can put it in a box and it is safe. And then after that are Euclid, which is more difficult to contain, and then Thaumiel, which is basically impossible to contain. Some Thaumiel class things are things that like teleport through walls or just refuse to be able to be contained for whatever reason. And Euclids are things that can or like will try to escape on their own. SCP Foundation is just super cool. It's really, really fun. And definitely not a real organization, wink wink. Yeah, it's a fun way to get into it for weebs. I would definitely recommend Oversimplified SCP. And then if you enjoy that, then it's time to dig into the actual SCP wiki itself, which has a lot of shit in it. Dead end? Yeah, dead end. Dodge efficiency, boo. Access ordinary AWE by rotating the turntable. Why can't I grab that guy? I still hear one. Unless else there's the
There's
sound of
gotta
it
be a
dying.
way to rotate these tracks.
You think?
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Oh, yeah, it's one of these things. You stay right there, you freaky ball of tits from outer space. Is that moving it? Hey, there we go.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Hard puzzle. But I figured it out. Go to your homework, Asher. You know where I'll be. What's that? Nope. Oh, it's one of these things again. Oh, yikes. Oh, that's a wall. Ah! I'm gonna die. You're a spooky ghost. Got it. Fuck you, you spoopy ghost. Cool. Cool. One more thingamabob. Where's one more thingamabob? There it is. There's gotta be. Oh, I bet we hit the button, and then things will start spawning. Right? Seemed too easy. Ooh, 5 projectiles fired. Swap that out. You know, I'm sad that that nothing's giving us more inventory space yet. Oof, big yikes. Easy. Here's the mail, it never fails. Makes you wanna wag your tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Wail. Using psychic to lift and throw boxes makes me think of Psyops. I've never played that one. What console was it on? What platform was it on? Xbox and PC. Huh. Sachi had to come back for Blue's Clues. It's the Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. Who's your boy? Is your boy Steve or Joe?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident.
2 by 2,
This is
hands of
something
blue.
else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction?
Verde? The green whore?
That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
I never had a PS2. I missed so many good games on the PS2, man.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Boom, boom, boom. Y'all, I'm trying to listen to some funky stuff. You're being so rude.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you
Gunners?
ready,
The
Dylan?
glasses?
Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
That's
Dr.
2
Darling
words,
is out of
dumbass.
the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison.
That's more than one word.
Not even
You're really bad at
close to a
counting.
mall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
Nice,
You
got
found a
him.
rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Kill
Leave
it.
it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we
Goes
had a
woof
friend.
woof.
Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey!
The voice
Are
acting in
you
this game is
watching
really
this,
good.
you little fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
The voice acting is really good in this game. Ooh, what's this do?
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
I'm home!
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Stage 2. Stage 1. This is where we found a projector, huh? It was just an ordinary day in ordinary. Oh. Yeah!
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it? They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
No, that's not your home, Jesse.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things.
Mandela effect.
Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
Night, Darth Bailey.
Industrial
Sweet
accident
dreams.
in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
I have not seen any trailer for Joker. I don't like to watch trailers usually because a lot of trailers just get way too spoilery. guess rather than like risk spoilers, I'll just not watch a lot of trailers.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
No, we just killed
Pretty
people who saw.
unbelievable.
Does this look like a battleground? This looks like a fight. This looks like a boss fighty to me. Ready to fight some bitches? Cause I am. Oh shit, that's a lot of bitches. Where's the? There should be a ball around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Got him. Come on, let me up. There we go. Easy, boy.
We should check that lab.
That lab? I need to stop eating all these gummy candies.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling, what'd you do?
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Bow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bow. Na 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 na. I should just fast travel there. Let's fast travel there. Dimensional research. Probably through Central and across a fire break. Yeah, it looks like it. There's something in paraphysiology I can pick up. A mold. There's a moldy boy in paraphysiology. Yeah. There's our mold. How do I get to him, though? This way? How do I get there? These doors are all locked. Oh! Hello. Oh, there's multiple mold hosts. Oh, shoot. I didn't even do the one in the first. There's at least 3 in each area. Alright, that's 2.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is what our minds.
Oh, there's our mold. Right there waiting for me. So there's something in Central and something in Ritual Division. Ritual Division. Oh, it's mold out here also.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes
Quack.
session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Quack? Oh, I see moldy bits. You think he's in the elevator? Damn. Oh, look, there's like mold everywhere. He's gotta be around here somewhere. There he is. How do they water these plants? Synchronicity, there's something here. Another mission too. Six. I can open 6 now.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Ooh, more recordings.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror, the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean, yet the speech issue has persisted for hours.
That's a pretty nice trick. He almost sounds like from...
Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Ooh, you even use color classes for things like SCP does. Okie doke. Now what?
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Yeah, I would say so. Oh, I probably have to match what I see, right? So...
The shutters in the image look different.
Yeah, thanks, game. Up, up, down. Wait, is that close to? So this is a mirror, right? So the one farthest away from the mirror is down. So this one's down.
What am I missing?
And this one, the two closest to the mirror are down.
What a weird way to lock something up.
Alright, let's touch it. That was cool.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
It'd be cool if our entire UI were backwards too.
There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror.
Oh, that's cool. You can understand them now.
Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you! There's something in that fucking mirror!
Well, that's cool. But now I'm inside the room with something in the fucking mirror. Wait, can I go back to regular world? Okay, I can't go back. Yet. But how do I know what this passcode is? Wait, this is forwards. That's what I see right there. Yeah, that's exactly what I have there, so that's not the password. Hello?
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
It's me, Mario. That was weird. we doing? What am I doing in this area? Oh, here we go. Hello, me. Dun dun dun.
That's not good.
Evil twin fight. Hello? Oh! Chill, evil twin. Ow.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Pale imitation's kind of winning right now, though. My explosives. Oh, jeez. My health is so low, I'm so scared. No! Damn you, Mirror Jesse.